now we're recording. Okay. So I just want to tell you some of the stuff that's been working really well. Leg drag, collar drag, I wrote those down.
Beautiful.
So I'm still trying to do the X guard entry.
For the butterfly?
From really anywhere.
Uh-huh.
But that part is not working, but what is working is sometimes like the shin to shin contact. And I try to go for the butterfly, I just get a sweep.
They just fall.
I just get a sweep. So I'm trying to go to butterfly and I just end up on top.
Okay.
So
that's great.
And okay, so a lot of times I'm ending up on mounts and
On the
like
bottom or top?
On top.
Okay.
And what I've noticed is like that one detail when we were working submissions about keeping my hips down. Like people have told me like, dude, what are you doing?
It's heavy.
Because I mean I'm heavy here, right? And I put the weight on them. They're like, dude, you
just spin them down.
Yeah. So in mounts, I've really been able to maintain the position in a way that I previously was not able.
Good.
I'm still like, I'm working through the submission slowly.
But they just don't escape easy like they used to do.
It's very hard.
And when you do this, the hip, does they turn sideways or not?
If it's a bigger guy,
yes.
And in that case, I will just switch to the technical mounts.
Beautiful.
Yes. But
okay.
Even bigger guys. Like it's work for them, because I just, to be honest, when they start moving, I just sink my hips and I just put my hands like this and I just try to stay there.
And that's what the opposite usually people do. You can realize when someone mounts on you, they're gonna focus so much, use the hands to squeeze or even grab, and they always keep the hip elevated, which is always easy for you to escape. But once you focus about pinning the hips, and after you attack the head, you're always gonna be able to pin the guy, and he's gonna be very uncomfortable. That's exactly what I do.
Pin the hips and hold the head like this.
Yes. I always think about pinning the lower body after go to the upper body, because when you escape from side control from the mouth, 85% of the escape is going to require you to use your hips. And the moment that I manage to pin your grip on the ground, doesn't mean that it's going to be impossible for you to escape, but it's going to be a lot of things to that. And the more you try to fight and you see that you don't have a gap, more frustrated you're going to get. And the more frustrated you get, more mistakes you're going to commit. What's the next thing?
That was feedback for what recently has been working. And then I have some places and positions where I'm getting stuck with. If you want, we can work on any of these, or we can do something different. So, okay, so right now I think my weakest position is close guard, top or bottom. I'm just like, I have a couple ways. I guess my biggest issue is when I get in someone else's close guard, I have a couple things, but if they don't work, I'm like, okay, what now? Like I just kind of have to wait,
Before you move forward, when you find yourself inside the close guard, and you have someone on the bottom with the close guard, do you try to rope on your knees or stand?
I have one of each. I have a couple of each.
But let's imagine if I pull my guard now and inside my close guard, what's gonna be your first option?
I usually from the knees.
Okay, which is fine, but I always like to be very honest. The only probability for you to open the guard on your knees, it's gonna be if the guy on the bottom, it's lighter, it's more than you, or has less knowledge than you. If you get someone on the bottom that is lighter than you, but he has a lot of attacks in the close guard, he's gonna give a nightmare. Second, when you sign the close guard and on your knees, you're still very close to me, which that means it's for me to reach for your collar, it's reach for me to pull your head, break your posture, and sometimes you find yourself inside the close guard, inside the triangle. For example, if you train with Zane, he's the type of guy that you don't want to do anything. Because he has long legs, he's very flexible, and he has a good triangle. So when I'm here, the triangle always, there is a chance the guy get the triangle, yes. When I'm here, there is no way. Not even me, if I'm on the body, if you have this posture, the probability for me to get the triangle is gonna be very low. Make sense? Usually when you try to open from the knees, why you think they are not open? Do you manage to open or you don't manage to pass? What's the big issue for the close guard?
I mean, if they have short legs, if they're a smaller guy, I can open and I can kind of, it's okay.
Okay.
But like with Zane, someone like your body type, I mean, I might try it just to see, but
they're gonna start stretching.
Yes. And then I'm off balance because I'm putting your knee in the tailbone. I'm off balance, and they know,
Yeah. Come here. Let me feel how you do the. Before you, remember that the other pass that you're working, that you go on the leg to try at you?
Over under, I haven't tried that one yet.
Okay. As long as you're not switching the grip like you talk about, you try and let me know. Remember that he was doing the hand. When he was doing, you had this hand here. That's what I wanted to do. But you had the opposite. You have this one on the pass. Yes.
It's crossing this way.
Yes. That's exactly what I wanted to just refresh. I never want to see this. Because if you grab with that, boom.
I think I'm starting to, because I keep making that mistake, I'm getting a
crossing. You never want to expose yourself to the left. So come here again. Let's turn a little bit so then we can see the camera. So imagine that I'm here, I'm not resist. How would you open my guard? So
if I wasn't gonna stand up here, tailbone, yeah. And so if this doesn't, for a smaller guy, this will sometimes work, especially.
But come here. You focus too much in using this arm, and I felt nothing on this. So grab this again. This is to create a distance. You kind of bend your elbow right. Do you have any tension in your hand right now?
Very little.
Not really. So grab that again. What's the reason that you put your right arm, your left arm on the thigh? Do you know that?
Put some weight here.
No.
No.
The main goal,
keep the triangle from coming.
not to keep the triangle, is to prevent this leg to go high on the thigh. So usually people that do this, they control the pants here and they use the elbow on the thigh here, and like, it hurts and open, makes sense? My intention with this is to lock that. So then if I try to attack this arm for somehow, keep your elbow on the thigh, I can climb. Make sense? Because if your elbow's on the outside,
I see.
if your elbow's on the inside, triangle. Lay down there for me now. I want you to understand each.
Just gonna check, make sure it's recording.
Okay.
I'm retarded
I want you to
sometimes.
understand exactly what is each grip must to be. Turn your head this way. I'm gonna do the way that you just did on me, okay?
Okay.
You did with your right hand. I'm just gonna switch sides because I feel more calm. Go like this. See how there's no tension here?
Yes.
Now I'm gonna do the way that I do. Keep your legs nice and tight, and then after I'm gonna explain the difference. See how this arm was kind of pushing the whole time? And you see how to open your legs? I don't even do that. Look this, I'm gonna do that again.
That's annoying, yeah.
I'm not even touch your knee.
Yeah.
What I'm doing here, Bill, first thing first, I need you to understand that this hand cannot be like this. I don't want to be pushed 100%, but I want to keep some tension here. Imagine that you're driving a car. When I'm driving the car, I cannot just touch the wall. I need to grab that. If something happens, I'm supposed to be ready, correct? So I'm here, 10%. If I see that you're going to sit up, I push. If I see that you're going to use your legs, I push. This grip, forget about this.
Forget about the elbow part.
Yeah,
I
see
got
how it's not legal. No, it's not illegal, but I would say this is like a kind of dirty shoes.
you. Etiquette wise, yeah.
There is not like there is not any technical aspect about this. What I'm doing here, I'm using my palm on your muscle, which is uncomfortable. What I need to do on the bottom is someone do this, control this lead, pull this lead. That's it.
That's it.
Makes sense?
Yes.
My main goal with this, like I just told you, control this arm here for me, 2 hands, step right in front of the hip, go for the arm bar. See how I'm tucking this here? See how this leg did not move?
This one.
Yes, go back there again. So my main goal is not even to hurt your thigh. I want to keep my forearm here, try to do the arm bar again. See how I'm locking your leg? So go back. So that's my main goal with this grip, not to use my arm. Now, the moment that I transition my knee right between your legs, I cannot release this tension. To unlock your feet, especially if the guy is longer than you, you want to think about creating space between your hips and my hip. So I go 1, 2. Now, the moment that I move my knee off, I'm not doing this. I keep 1, I see how I increase,
Yes.
2, 3. Now look, there's a wide tension in your legs, correct?
Yes.
But I still cannot open. So I'm gonna use my hands to push and look my lower back up. Now once I get here, I don't know what you usually do. I don't want to release the pants. I don't want to do this. I want to keep this. Why? Now I can start up. Oh, but there is triangle. No, I'll be stuck. There is triangle if I'm here. So if I'm here, what would you do? Try to break this, correct? As you break that, I go for the call. Now, same idea you did on the last pass. Heads go forward, and then I can improve the position. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Let's try that.
That's good.
We're gonna do this first, but after I wanted to show me how to do stand. Like myself, you're never gonna see me doing this. Even if I train with a white belt, 1 stripe, no. Why?
if you get someone that knows how to escape from this, so when someone do this type of pass for me, look what I do. Go there. Imagine doing exactly the same way they did. I already grab here. You put it in the center, correct? So you push, so look what I do. So what's gonna be in your head? Oh, he doesn't like it. So what are you gonna do?
So when I go to recenter, I'm off balance and we go.
And I usually, when I pull guard, and then I know the guy gonna do this, I let it go first.
Like yesterday I was training, come here, and there was 2 guys that did this. It's so funny because everybody has the same reaction. They go here. Why I'm grabbing this? Because I don't want it to post. Because if I focus too much here and I use my hip, you can post and end up on top. So as the guy go with the knee on the center, I'm not even wait up. So then the guy like, oh, he doesn't like it. As you go, pull, turn, and end up on top. Make sense?
Nice.
But how many people knows this? Not a lot of people. I managed to win competitions when I was purple belt, just doing this. And
Missing close guard.
I can show the video after. And here, if I do this, I get 6 points. 2 to sweep, plus 4 because I go straight to the mouth. Make sense?
Makes sense.
So control here. Control the leg. This is already to lose. Imagine you use this part of your hand around my stern.
Okay.
So I want to feel the tension. Nice. Beautiful. A little bit more on the center, just like that. Now keep this, keep the tension. You're gonna push even more and get right in the center. Now open your left knee to the side and stay there. Now start pushing your hands more. Now move your lower back away from me. You see how you don't have to use your elbow at all? Why I don't like to use the elbow? For 2 reasons. That is not very technical. And go for the knee on the center again. Same idea, tension. When you start using your elbow this way, look what you do with your push. You lean to the
To the left.
and then let's imagine for somehow I go here. Look how I'm completely ready for the sweep. Once you're here, grab the pants again, knee on the center. Now move your lower back away. Look how your posture is good. Now the guy's gonna freak out. They're gonna try to go for the sleeve. Circle right hand on your lower back. Then you put yourself in the triangle. Circle over the leg and go under.
So circle. Over the
On
leg.
your lower back, place your right hand. Now bring over your shoulder.
I see. I'm here.
Now reach for the collar. Perfect. Keep this elbow nice and tucked. Now, what is gonna happen here? There's a lot of space between my hip and your hips. This grip, you're gonna start to use your elbow to pull me towards you. Yes! See how I already close the tension?
Yes.
Now, keep your hold this, don't let go. Now I want you to start steering your toes. Drive your knee to my face. Nice. Now, remember, hips fall, head go up. And then it goes straight for the pass.
Got it.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
Again. So think about pushing the thigh with the elbow and think about creating space between my hip and your hip.
Understood.
So again, I want to see 4 more. Control the collar. Control the thigh. Now I have a question. If I do this, same idea. We talked about that right before, right?
When I was with the same. When I was rolling the same.
Perfect. Same idea. Now place your right hand in the center. Spread your left. Now your hands are not really pushing. Now move your hip. Now as I'm turning sideways, circle around under. Beautiful. Pull me towards you. Hips, hips, hips. Oh, I don't want to see your head going around. See how you move your body?
I'm like this.
Yes, I don't want that. Especially if you do this right now. Look what I can do. So you want to keep this grip and you want to tuck this elbow with your body. Now, you're going to stand your toes and you're going to engage your hips on me and head go up. Head go up. Hips fall, head go up. Yeah, up.
I see
See how my leg go around the head?
Yes, sir.
I want you to always think about the legs of the opponent going around their head instead of your head go around the leg. Okay? Again. Because if you do this beautiful pass, what I mean is to open. But now once you get on the last part of the pass, if you use your head instead of the leg, you just releasing all the tension. Make sense? So let me see that again. Tension with the right hand. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Move your lower back away. Yes. I'm circle. Reach for the collar. Freeze. Pull the elbow towards your body. Nice. Don't let go this. Engage my knee to my face. Whoa. Nice. Nah, very good. Ooh, that was tight. Again.
I'm giving you too much of my ice
No.
cream weight.
Don't worry.
I'm starting to lose weight again. Down to 208 now. So.
208? That's
Down,
good.
Back down, yeah.
But you're getting, you got a lot of muscles. Don't just think about get too skinny, you know, you're strong. You have strong legs and strong shoulders. Control the leg. Tension here. What it is?
Elbow, and I went like this.
You use your elbow, you try to push the thigh. It's not wrong.
I don't want to do the bad etiquette way. I want to do the right way.
It's just because if you use your hips, you're gonna be affected. You're not break your posture, and you're gonna stay vanished. But now if you use this, oh no, yeah, I pass. But you use your elbow, you spend a lot of energy, and if you do this, there's a big chance for you to find yourself in the triangle. If the guy on the bottom has a good triangle, make sense? Again. Tension, right knee, hips, nice. Now, why you never want to let go the pants, Bill? Let me explain why. If you release the pants, you push the knee. Now, if you let go the pants, or if you keep the pants, sorry, and let it go the collar, even if you cannot go on the leg, it's easy for you to disengage. And here there is no triangle in armbar. Why? To do a triangle or to do armbar, I require me to use my both legs. This leg is still pinning. Does it make sense?
Makes sense.
So now what you can do? Let's imagine if you cannot go on that way. Disengage. Nice. Go with the right arm under. Very good. Now instead of control the thigh, I want you to lean on me and reach for the collar. Nice. Very good. Now hips forward, head up. Very good.
It's perfect.
Does it make sense?
Makes sense.
Do you understand about the knees now? I want to see one more. Now without me helping. Because after I want to see how you do standing. Perfect. What are you going to do?
Nope.
What do you need to grab? Why? If you just grab the thigh, I bring this here. I'm heavy. And then the more I expose this side, kimura, omoplata, a lot of things. So as soon as you go under, reach for the collar, close the gap. Yes. Yes, because now look how this knee is closed. Tuck this. On your body, yeah. Now engage your body forward. Head up, circle to your right. Nice. That's it. Does it make sense?
Makes sense.
Now
I have to really focus on. I'm going here with my head a lot. I have to go up here with my head.
yes, you don't want to overlay. Every single time that your head is forward than my body, you are exposed. Especially if it's a big guy, a strong guy, he can just bench press you. The only way that I want you to lean it is when you manage to open up my frames. If I have any frame and you lean your head that way, I can push you and I can come up. So you can only think about leaning forward if you manage to do this with my arm. Why? Here I cannot push. Here, I still can push. Does it make sense?
Makes sense.
Now, get inside my closed guard. Let's imagine if you try to open from the knees and do not work. What would be your second option to stand up?
So somehow I will try to get one arm, either arm. Like let's say I'm able to get this arm. I try to go 2 on 1 here, and then I step here.
Okay, but go back there. Control 2 on 1. What do you prevent me to push it up or to sit up? Keep holding up.
Yeah. How am I preventing? I'm not preventing you from sitting up. Yeah.
What do you prevent me to do this?
Yeah, it's more like I'm like my default position is here to stop that, but then as we're grip fighting, I kind of try to quickly let go and move, but it doesn't always work.
Control it again. I want to try to understand. Was someone that taught you this, or you just started?
Say again?
Was someone that taught this, or you?
Yeah, someone in a role, because I kept standing, but someone kept grabbing my leg.
Which is not a problem. We're gonna talk about this.
Yes.
But grab it here again. Why I don't like this? You control my wrist, my elbow, which is great. Now there are two things that can happen. The same way that you grab my elbow, I can grab yours. But I have an advantage here, which is my legs. So here I'll resist your arms. I don't want to try to move your arm across. I want to try to push this in. That's one. Oh, let's imagine, realize that I try to do this. What we're gonna do? If I try to move your arm into you, what are you gonna do?
Elbow down, maybe? If you're trying to move the elbow.
If I try to do this exact what I just did,
I probably tried to sink my elbow.
it's still bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's imagine, why? Why is still bad? Because if you put your elbow down, I still can't do the same thing.
You posture up.
Yeah, but now as you posture up, what I can use?
I see. You're both good.
So no matter what's the path that you are looking for, do. If it's on your knees or stand, you need to have this. If you don't have the collar, the probability is gonna be variable. Stay down there for me. No matter what I want, if I want to start standing on my knees. Rule number one, find yourself inside the closed guard. I need to have this. No matter if I want to pass on my knees or stand. Which one is the bad shoulder?
It's neck. The shoulder's fine. Shoulder's fine.
I'm here, right? That's exactly what you do.
Yes, sir.
Use your right hand and hold the sleeve. See how I can prevent that? Use your left hand, cup the elbow. Now, you're gonna push your right hand to my belly, pull with your legs and drag the elbow across.
And 1, 2, 3. Boom. Nice. Wow, that's awesome. I've never pushed this hand. I'm always like this.
Dragging. No. People, that is never on jiu-jitsu, think about dragging the arm across from the close guard. You want to push it in, because the more that you push this, I can defend you dragging that way. If you do this, I can fight back. Here, you really do that with my body. Make sense? So again.
Wow, that feels really easy.
But you see how you can put it exposed with that?
Yes.
That's what I want you to understand.
Yes. So don't do this too on one.
Don't do this.
I got you.
Delete that for your hand.
Okay.
Delete.
All right.
I want to be here. If I want to hold this sleeve, I could go here. But without this, everything gets complicated. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Usually, if that one do not work, what would be your second option? You always go for that?
No, I do. That's recent, but I did used to do this, and I would try to get the other hand and
Tuck it under.
Yeah, like so.
Let me see. But that one, forget about it. Especially says recently, don't even use that anymore.
Got it. Neat.
Look the difference. So if I'm here and I try to do this, resist. Resist.
Wow. Wow.
I don't want to pull this. I want to tuck it in. Now my legs do the rest. So.
I'm definitely gonna try that one.
Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So control the call. Let's boom.
Okay, so the one I used to try, this, take this, somehow marry this, like this,
Yes, but the moment that you bend this arm, what's your main goal with this?
to keep you from posturing up or pulling me down.
So if you bend your arm, where you already help me. Makes sense?
Yeah.
Don't think about pinning my arm under your arm. Why I don't think it's that very realistic? Because you're inside my legs. You can control my arm, but I'm controlling your hip. So if you go there again, do that again. Look what I already did. Same idea. So control this, but don't move across. Just tuck your left elbow on the thigh again. So to stand up, which leg would put it up first?
Left side.
So the reason that you hold his sleeve is to not let the guy control the leg, correct? I used to do that until I was a blue belt. Because you say, oh no, I'm holding this because when I step my left leg up, the guy cannot hook inside. I don't do this anymore. I do the opposite. Why? Because if the guy do this, same idea.
Wow.
I'm just using momentum. I used to do exact this way until I was a blue belt, trust me. Because my teachers before say, no, you gotta hold the collar, the sleeve, and then you put this leg up, and the guy don't hook inside. But and then I have another teacher, his name is Igor Grace. that he taught me the flower sweep. And I used to do this. And every time that I train with him, I stand up, he was put the leg up. And he was going along, I was like, what's going on? What I'm doing wrong? And then he explained to me, the way that you're doing, it's okay until the person on the bottom knows what to do a sweep. So you can even keep that, but now I want you to step this leg up. Why? By stepping this leg up, the guy can go inside, we're gonna talk about this right after. But now if I try to sweep that way, it's very difficult for me to reach for the sleeve. So if I try to do the same sweep, what you can do with your left hand? On this side, I'm controlling, so you can.
If I let go.
Even if I let go, I can still pin that close to the bottom. Make sense?
Makes sense.
But now, okay, I did that, but the guy still can go here, Professor. I wanted to understand what's the main, you know what, when someone do this, what's the main goal with this arm?
To try to lift the foot off the ground, sweeping?
Yes, but to lift the feet require other things. So my main goal is to pull your foot off the ground, so then I can open your knee, and then I can bump my hip that way. So everything is gonna require to keep my feet crossed. So when someone do this, don't even worry about. So I wanna open your knee. So what you wanna do? You wanna do the opposite. You wanna drive your knee into me up. I already open my leg, because you have very strong legs. So every single time someone do this, don't worry about. Drive your knee in. Now, hips fall, posture up, suck your arm around. Now stay there, stay there. Don't disengage, that's the thing. Bring this knee on the floor, hug the head. Now, my arm is stuck here. I can't pull towards my shoulder. What's gonna be my next reaction? Pull towards your bottom leg. So lift your left foot off the ground, staple my arm.
Staple this arm here?
Yeah.
I see like this.
Now I'm here. So keep your toes on the ground. Now try to bring your foot a little bit more towards my elbow. No, not towards the, yes. The higher you go, more muscle I'm gonna have, which that means it's gonna be more stuck. Does it make sense?
Makes sense.
Now you can release your left hand. Now look, I'm stuck. You have the two hands free. Now move your right arm over the head. Chest heavy. Now what can you do from here?
Go for this arm bar or Kimura, or sorry, Americana.
Kimura would be the best idea here. Why? My hands are right in my pocket. So use your right hand to go under my arm, and I want to feel your bicep touch my shoulder. Beautiful. Now use your left hand to control my wrist. Nice. Now don't want to sit up like this. Thumb together.
Sorry.
Now elbow side of the hip.
Elbow outside the hip.
Yes. Why? Because if you keep your left elbow my hip again, go back there. I can grab.
Makes sense.
So you want to lock your elbow side. Now I can't grab anything. Now remember at the beginning that you said you find yourself leaning forward too much?
Yes.
Here, you completely fine to lean. Why? Look my arms. I can't push anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want you to lean even more your body forward. Now get your right elbow below my elbow. Now strong grip. Now I want you to don't release your left knee, okay? You're gonna step your right foot over my head. Now use your, no, don't drop. Right foot over the head flat. Use your right elbow and your right foot to pull my shoulder off the ground.
Okay, slowly, 1, 2, 3.
Now push the wrist. Tap. Now let me do on you exactly what you just did. So then I want you to understand. Don't put it on your head. Every time you stand up, someone gonna grab your leg, which is fine. You most to be comfortable when someone grabs your leg. You cannot be uncomfortable. You cannot panic. You cannot think that every time someone grabs your leg, you're gonna fall. To build the confidence standing up on the close guard require practicing. People grab your leg, you feeling comfortable with that. So I'm here, same idea. Boom. I'm here. I'm here. Remember, I never pull the same side I control the leg. I always put the side that I control the collar. And I love how you step in close to me as much as you can. That's exactly what I want you to do. Now, as I step up, go inside the leg. Nice. So what you want to do? You want to pull it open. So what I want to do from here? Oh, see how I open the leg? Now look, I'm going to release the collar. I can keep the sleeve. Look my posture. My head's folded my hip. But look what it did to me. You disengage. I don't want to disengage. If I disengage, this foot goes on my hip. As soon as I see this foot in front, this knee goes outside, and I'm here. So now look, you only have one way to pull your right arm out, which is to the bottom, right? Go. I'm just like do you know how to play chess?
Terribly, but yes.
I don't know how to play, but they say it's like one move after the other, right? Here, I'm already two moves ahead of you. I already trap it right arm. But if I stay here, look how there's a lot of space.
Yes.
So I don't want on the wrist. I want to right by the elbow. Let me know if I'm hurt. Okay?
Yeah, I'll let you. It's fine.
Now look, as I get here, I can release. I can either go here, here. And now here I can play around. If you put your arm like you did, now I go for the Americano. If the guy hide the hand, I go for the Kimura. Does it make sense?
Makes sense.
Again. It's gonna be some guys that has long legs that if you step up and drive, they will not open. With me, for example, if I resist with you now because you have really strong legs, it's kind of difficult for me. But if a skinny guy do this, the moment that I put the first knee, it do not open. But when I put the second leg up, he's gonna have to open. So same idea. So I'm here, hook inside. But let's imagine for somehow it didn't open, I'm driving, I'm not really putting pressure. I wanna drive and I wanna see how it not open. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep this knee, I open my toes to the side. Now same concept we did for the bottom. I'm push with my hands and I move my lower back away, Bill. Same concept we did from the knees. Now same idea, I'm gonna keep the sleeve, I'm gonna release the collar, look my head up.
Release the collar, hold the sleeve. Hips forward.
Now you're gonna try to move your right arm, right? Now I can go here. Now I can lean forward. Why? Try to push. Make sense? Let's try that.
Makes sense.
So first thing first, control the collar. Remember, forget about the 2-on-1 here.
Delete.
Yeah, if you do that on Lucas, you get it back. You say yes.
Tension.
Beautiful.
Tension. Okay, so now this side's gonna come up. So boom, grab,
Drive it right in.
tension, drop it right knee. Okay. And then
You did it without this. Now, see how I don't like that.
you don't like the
Go back. Let's do this lead first. And I don't want you to disengage. See how I kind of move your butt away? I want you to do the opposite.
Did you disengage? I thought maybe you disengaged a little bit to break the feet.
Mm-mm.
No, you didn't. Okay.
When I'm here, imagine I'm here. When I want to break the feet, it's this.
I see. Not
Because
this side.
here, my head is forward than my hips, correct?
Yes.
So I'm doing this, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Now look what you're doing. This. No. Oh. So I don't want to move back. I want to move forward. Try that again. Collar. Sleeve. I go inside. Drive it right in. Now hips forward, circle around behind.
Okay. And should I take my left knee off the ground?
No.
No. Okay. Just
Release your right hand. Now right knee goes over my shoulder.
right knee goes over your shoulder.
On the floor.
Okay, boom.
Yes. Now look, hug the head. This arm is here. So as soon as you see that this arm is moving, lift your left foot. That's it.
I see.
You see how on jiu-jitsu, at the same time that it can pin my head, your feet can also do something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want you to understand. On side control, my arms are holding and my feet strapping.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use everything that I have to make everything complicated for you.
Mhm.
Now I'm stuck here. So release your left arm. Beautiful. Now my arm is already here. If I keep my frame like you did a good job. So cup the shoulder to your left. Now slide the right elbow towards your left. Slide your left elbow towards your right. Sorry.
My left elbow towards my right, like this.
Yeah, keep going. Why? Because now look, you open up my arms. Keep your toe flat. Now I want to see this thumb connect. Elbow to the side. That's it. Does it make sense?
Makes sense.
Why I ask you to grab the shoulder? Because here I'm still strong. Now once you grab the shoulder and you slide the left elbow, look what you're doing. Every single time, no matter who is the guy on the bottom, Bill, if you do this, I'm not strong. If you keep me here, I'm strong. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Again. I want to see 2 more from the knees, and then after I'm going to resist extra, and you're going to have to come up.
Sounds good.
If you have any question, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Hold the sleeve.
Not less.
Forget about this. Tuck your elbow on the thigh. You focus too, grab here. You focus too much on this. Are you pinning this?
I'm not.
So if you focus on that, go there. No, here.
Yes. I have to keep the leg from climbing.
You want to lock this leg. Once you lock this, there is no triangle, no omoplata, no arm bar. When you lock my arm, my leg's free.
Yeah, boom.
Sleeve, hold the sleeve on the first, yeah. That's it.
Hold the leg.
Beautiful.
Boom.
Open the right knee. Nice. Right knee goes down. Beautiful. Nice. And remember, especially when you get hit, you can take your time. Why?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pinning. You have no reason to rush.
Mm-hmm.
I have to find a way to clean this arm out here.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
So if you get on side control, if you want to just hang there for a little and then open up the arm, it's completely fine. Don't think about pass and do a submission 3 seconds. Hook the guy. Let the guy get tired. Oh, but I can't get a submission. If you finish the round on top, I'm okay with that.
Okay with that.
Oh no, I tried the submission, the guy escaped and I ended up on the mouth, down the bottom, he's on my back. Why? You could just hold yourself. Make sense?
Makes sense.
So again, collar, sleeve, posture, always looking forward, keep the tension. But it's not switch your grip. When I say keep the tension, just a little bit extra. Yes.
Got it.
Because the moment that you do that, I break this. Once you grab, there is no, that's it. Now keep the tension, don't release this, step right leg up. Drive your right knee in, nice, let it go the collar, right knee goes down, like that, yes. Beautiful. Now take your time. Now I want you to move your right arm over to the opposite side. I want to see your bicep touch my yes. Go with the right arm deeper. That way. Yes. Left hand catch my wrist. Do I have to say yeah, the other way. Nice. Don't release the grip. Now what are you gonna have to do, Bill, to get right elbow below my elbow? Very good. Why? If you just try to keep your chest in the same spot, you don't have a long arms, which is gonna be difficult. So chest forward. So now your right elbow can go right below my elbow. Don't lift the toes. A little bit forward. Your elbow still towards my tricep. A little bit forward with your right elbow. Yes. Strong grip. I want you to step your right foot over my head, but not your toes. Foot flat.
Okay.
Now use your right foot and your right elbow to pull me off the ground. There. That's it.
Okay.
I'm great. Now, let's imagine for the first time, I'm not able to, as soon as you drive your knee, I didn't open my leg. What are you gonna do? Keep and drive the knee. Second knee goes up, but you're gonna push with your hands and drive the hip away.
Drive the hip forward.
Yeah.
Forward.
Away. So you're gonna move your butt away, like
Yes,
you
yes,
did
yes.
from the
I see, I
underneath.
see. I got you.
From the first knee, you wanna forward.
Mm-hmm.
For the second knee, you wanna disengage and then forward.
I see. And the disengage to break the.
To create, my toes are like this. When you disengage, you move your hip, my toes go like that. And then your hips go forward and then you unlock. Make sense? So grab here again. Control this. Step your right knee up. Let's imagine I went here, drive your knee, but I didn't open. So open your left toes. Now push with your hands, drive your hips back. Now release your right hand on the collar, push it up, hips forward. Nice. Now right knee goes down. Beautiful. Nice. Look my left arm. Nice. That was perfect. Very good. You see when you, it's the same concept we did for the last pass, the last private. You see that when you drive your hips forward, my leg go around your face. But now if you don't drive your hips forward, guess what happened? It's your head trying to circle around my leg. And usually if the guy's flexible, he's gonna keep pushing, he's gonna give a hard time, at some point you're gonna go back exactly where you started. So always remember that your hips, and you feel here, come here again, put this leg up, Head up, hips forward. Even if everything goes wrong, can I triangle from here?
It's gonna be hard.
Look, I have long legs.
I'm elevated.
Now drop your head down. Try to push the knee.
This one? This one?
Either one.
I'm giving you the neck here.
And I'm not just telling because of the triangle, like I told last time. It's more about your neck thing. You don't want to put your neck in a bad spot anymore. You already have a, you know what happens if you put your neck in a bad spot. You don't want that again. Makes
Yes,
sense?
sir.
You don't want to do the same mistake again.
Yes, sir.
So even let's imagine, oh no, I'm not able to pass. At the least, you don't find yourself with the triangle.
Mm.
Oh, Professor, I managed to open, but I still have a hard time to pass. Okay. Did you find yourself with the triangle? No. Oh no, I managed to open, I almost got there, but I got a triangle. No, I don't like that. I open, I couldn't pass, I almost, but he got arm bar. No, he got triangle. No. That's what I'm happy about. At some point, you're gonna be able to combine everything and pass. Make sense?
Makes sense.
I guess. Same thing. Beautiful. Keep a good posture. Don't release the tension. Right leg go up. I go inside. Second leg go up. Keep driving this. Nice. Head up. Hips forward. Beautiful. Right knee goes down. Nice. Very good. Let's try to climb this a little bit higher. Yes. Very good. Now think about the option that I have. The fact that my arm is here, I would go for the Kimura. Keep your chest heavy the whole time. Beautiful. Control the wrist. Elbow side of the hip. Very good. And remember, take your time. You on top. Keep your left toe spinning. Nice. On the floor. Yep. Step your right leg up. Pull me off the ground. Push the wrist. That's it. Again. That was perfect. So now the moment that you stand up, I might have a different reaction. And that reaction gonna lead to the leg drag. The one that I did the last practice. Okay?
Sounds good.
So same idea here. Good posture. Hold the sleeve. Keep some tension. 1. 1, 2. Oh, I already disengaged. I know that Bill has a good position. That's it. But what do you miss? Nice. Second knee goes down. Very good. Again. But this time, as soon as you drag, don't think about just stepping. Step and reach for the collar.
Step and reach.
Because if you don't grab the collar, the outside leg come in. But you see how you can do the same pass, but if the guy on the bottom has a different reaction, oh, professor, doesn't work. No. The guy have a different reaction. You can combine with the different pass that we already know. Collar. Control the sleeve. Keep a good posture. 1, 2. Oh, uma hora de la riva. So first thing first, what I want you to improve here, let me see if you know.
Maybe going too much.
So disengage your grips. Let it go the sleeve. Yeah, why? From there, if you keep here, and I'm younger than you and I'm flexed than you, keep a hold here like you did. Triangle. Remember about your neck and posture up. Now, this knee point a little. Yes. Bends, ankle, pop. That's it. Right knee goes down. Did you pin this leg?
I did not. Pin the knee.
Yes. Do it again. This one they don't count. Why? You drop this one first. You want to pin this and then that. Okay. Same thing. Keep a good posture. Sleeve. Beautiful. 1, 2. Think about your right knee. Nice. Pop your hip. Reach for the collar. That's it. Why? Now my bottom leg is pinning. Top leg gonna be pinned. What do you need to pin now?
This knee.
No, they already pin you with that. No, left knee behind the butt.
Left knee.
Now I'm stuck. Reach for the back. Exactly. Let me do a new without dropping the knee, because I want you to feel it. Sorry. If I get here and I go straight to your head, you still can work up. Go back. Now, feel the difference? And you have the body weight.
Yes.
I wish I was 200 pounds. I try. The max that I get is 199, no 201, but in the
What do you
next
got
day,
right now?
now I'm 189.
189.
My open now that I'm work a little bit less, I'm can work out a little bit more. I got younger this week, 1 more year. The body age, you know, the thing that now my body is 24 years old.
Whoa, holy cow. That's
And
awesome.
my pace of aging 0.1. So I'm getting old.
It'd be negative 0.1.
Because I usually don't get too much in my zone 4 and 5 when I train jiu-jitsu. So now I'm starting like the sprints and I'm riding the bike. And then I get on the zone 4, 5 and that helps me to get
Sprints are good for jiu-jitsu because you get to that point where you're like, sometimes.
But I don't like to train jiu-jitsu, it'll get like this.
I don't like it either, but sometimes I end up there.
Like I go train yesterday, it was Tuesday yesterday? No, Tuesday I went training me down at 12 and the room was 8, 9. It was so hot and I was looking back and I was just like, of course, I don't use a lot of strength, I focus always on technique. And I look my open after, it's on 3. And everybody was there, going, oh, it's so hot in here. And I felt so good because I was not tired at all. I wish I could get more on my zone 4. I'm trying. Because everything is green, just the zone 4 and 5 that they say are getting improve a little bit more on this. My sleep is great, everything is great. Just has to get out of the
Basketball.
Yeah.
Basketball. Play basketball. Zone 4 or 5 the whole
people
time.
hurt too much playing basketball.
Just don't jump.
Yeah.
Don't jump. Don't jump. Jumping is people who land on stuff and get hurt.
What makes me get very tired is the Stairmaster, you know, the thing that thing makes me
But it's
so
hard. It's
crazy.
like to do it for 20 minutes. It's a mental tax.
Yes.
It's a big tax.
Yeah. But I'm working on it. Let me see again. 2 more. Good posture.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Nice. Beautiful. You see how your feet so natural now already trapping?
Yes.
That's exactly what I do. This time I got my friend.
Keep this.
You don't want to lean. What do you want to do? Because if you lean and the guy is strong like you, he pushes. If you open and then you lean, no, look, I'm training. Nice. Makes sense? So always focus on opening and then you lean.
Open first.
Yes. Again. Control the collar. Sleeve. Beautiful. Keep the tension.
Nope.
That's right. Beautiful. Nice. There we go. Let me just lay down for me 1 second here. Let me get your side control. So when I manage to pin this, I don't want to lean here because of the frame of my neck. As I lean, push me towards your left. I want to staple this. Push me to your left. See how it's important to open instead of lean?
Yeah.
I always think about opening and then lean. Never lean if the guy is still the elbow connected. Question?
No, it makes sense because if I'm like this, I can't turn.
It's
If I'm like this, I
you
can't.
can just throw like a rock a ball and then you can start to improve the position.
Makes sense.
I wanted to focus on those things. I wanted to try that on the class. And again, if you try to open and you see the guy away into the heel guard, don't keep driving hips. Disengage, pants, leg drag. You can combine one with the other. If you see that once you step your knee, the guy is not having any reaction, hips go under and try to get outside control. And always remember that his arm gonna be under your leg. So if you remember about this, the moment that he's gonna have his arm gonna be like this. So he can't put the arm that way, he's gonna pull on that direction. Just so, lift and staple with your foot. But for that one that have 2 arms in one, forget about that. That one,
that I don't see any benefit on that because you're not controlling the distance, you're not controlling my posture. Plus, I can just move your arm across like I just showed you. Not move the arm across. Push the arm in and bring the elbow across. Does it make sense?
And you feel comfortable, so like sometimes getting the grips in close guard can be a fight. So you just grab the collar. I can't grab your sleeve, fine.
Go for the pants.
Yeah.
And remember, the grip on the pants, even from the knee or when you're standing, it's not to use your elbow on the guy's side. It's not illegal, but that is not the main goal of the arm there. The main goal with the arm is to prevent the leg to go higher and the guy go for the omoplata triangle. And for the knee, if you want to try to open, remember, I don't want you to disengage. Tension with your hand cannot be relaxing. And my hips moving back. And when I open, I don't want to release this. Pants stay, reach for the collar, pull, always remember that it's going to be the leg around your head, never your head around the leg. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Any other question about the thing?
I mean, I have lots, but we can, where I get stuck. We can
Focus on that for now. I know you have a lot of questions. Focus on that. See how it's going to be. Try it in class. Let me know how that works. And the next time we can find a solution for another problem. But that one, 2 hands on the arm, please, never again. Okay? And the leg drag, keep trying. Don't just show one thing, let me use 1 week. No. You have to imagine that all this is going to be options for you. They always, when I do jiu-jitsu, I always like to think this way. When I'm going to go to the class, or some days I go, today I'm only going to do omoplatas. Today I'm only going to do triangles. Today I'm only going to be a retention. When you come to the class, you're going to go do a round, today with this guy, I'm only going to try to do leg drag. But if it does not work, I don't want to get frustrated. I can go on the leg, the way that I did under. With this guy, I'm going to try to go under because he has no legs, but I know he's going to defend. As he defends, I combine the leg drag. And again, the most important thing, open the guard for your knees. It's good, yes. But if the person on the body is bigger and is strong, a lot of the times I don't think it's the best idea to the person to go first. If I see the guy's long like Zane, stand up right away.
And you don't wait to go.
I don't even wait. I don't want to wait to find myself in the triangle to I should stand up. No. Ladies, stand up. I prefer you to get swept and end up on the bottom than to I try inside the triangle. Do mistakes on jiu-jitsu is okay. Sweeping, the guy sweep, hand up on my side. But when you do mistakes that again submit, I don't think it's good. Make sense? Try those things.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
And in the morning, I'm always free. If you, let me know what's the best time for you, and we can always set up a time. Okay?
Right now, Lucas has a crew thing. I have to drop him off every day, so I can't usually.
What is
July.
What is the crew?
Rowing.
Oh, the thing that he's doing, he's like that?
He loves it. But today got canceled because of the weather, which is why I missed it. They sent us an email last night, so I was free this morning.
You always can, you can even text me the night before, a few hours before. Sometimes I'm here and I have 1 hour break, somebody don't show up. Just if I don't have that, I will tell people I don't have. But like, let's imagine, you texted me 7 a.m. Sometimes I have the 7 a.m. just canceled. Or 8 a.m. or,
You did Wall Street this morning and you came up here?
Today's, no. Today
Today's
I did,
today's Thursday.
Yesterday I did. But now I go there, I teach for Tiago 12, and then I have another private after. Tomorrow I stay there all day. Tomorrow I teach I have a 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 1. Yeah. But I love it.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Bill. Very, very good.